Morning, folks. It's 4:54 a.m. July 10th. I gotta make these journals, 'cause otherwise no one will believe it. I know the color sucks. I'm in my car right now. Anyone that's ever been through benzo withdrawal before knows a little bit about this. Like, you kind of prefer dark places. You kind of prefer to be very secluded. And I know this sounds fucking nuts, but I've been sleeping in my car. I don't like to be around people. I live in the Bay Area. It's just people are everywhere. Like, even in my house, like, people are everywhere. So I've been sleeping in my car. Anyways, on this whole Kratom trip, I gotta record this stuff while it's fresh. Um, so I got up around like 1:30 in the morning, uh, and I came out to pretty much just pass out in my car. So I woke up and I was just like, I don't know, I was getting a little paranoid. And from the Suboxone, the muscle aches were just getting horrible in my arms, like absolutely flipping horrible. So I said, fuck it, I'll sleep in my car. Um, I mean, I couldn't, I didn't know what to do. It'd been like 5, 6 hours since my last Kratom dose, and I'm like, maybe this shit doesn't work after all. So I took probably like 3 heaping grams of the Mangda, like huge heaping grams, and you know, like the arms, the muscle tension that you get from the opioid withdrawal, uh, like huge heaping grams. And I just laid back in my car seat and decided to just see if I couldn't pass out. Well, it's almost 5 in the morning right now. I woke up, the cramps were gone. Like, it knocked me out. Um, I guess I was starting to doubt it a little bit. The paranoia from the Valium is gone. Um, no sweats, no nothing. Like, minimal everything. This shit's a miracle drug. It really is. Um, yeah, it's gonna be light out here in another hour. Like I said, I have to make these journals, even if no one else sees it. I have to do it so that I believe it, so I can look back at it. Because I said it in previous videos, I couldn't go one flipping day without the Suboxone. I haven't had shit. I haven't had no pills, no booze, no nothing. Like cigarettes, and that's about it. Um, it's dumbfounding. Like, I mean, and those muscle aches were bad. Like, it was bad. I'm like, okay, well, maybe it doesn't work. Maybe it's been like 5 days, 6 days. Maybe it's a long acting, you know, it's a long acting opioid, the buprenorphine. So maybe this kratom, maybe it's all hype, because I was feel like I was getting sweats, and my arms, my muscles in my arms and my legs, they hurt. They fucking hurt. They were cramping up. Like, I was doing the whole stretch, the restless leg thing, trying to get rid of it. It hurt really bad. That was around like 1. It was actually, I woke up at 1:12 a.m. I'm trying to document this stuff as close to the minute as possible. I woke up at 1:12 a.m. and was sweating, freaking out, and hurting, like really bad. And of course the manga, it's in my car anyways, so I came out to get the kratom. I figured, well, fuck it. Since I'm out here anyways, you know, because I live with a whole bunch of people. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Go in and out all night? Like, I got a nice older couple that they sleep on a couch, so I can sleep in a bed, like in the Bay Area. I'm not even gonna say where I'm at or what I'm paying, but it's cheap. Like, my rent is almost non-existent. Like, it's like a gift to be here. So I don't want to be putting this nice older Christian family through it. Well, I'm going through it. So it's neither here nor there. And so I came out to my car and just decided to, again, sorry for the lighting. Like, you know, it is what it is. Like, it's 4:58 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Um, so, you know, I'm not going to put them through my hell. So I came out, and it's like, all right. And on top of that, going through the Valium paranoia, which I don't really have, which is the crazy thing. Like, The last time, if you looked at my other videos, like I went crazy coming off the Valium. Like I did it cold turkey on my own, still on the buprenorphine, but it only like I could only do it for like 5 or 6 months, and I lost my shit. Um, so I'm not having any Valium withdrawal, like not really. But I woke up and like the buprenorphine, I'm like, oh god, okay, so this Kratom's bullshit after all. Ran out to my car. Like I said, I got up around right after 1 in the morning. I was in my car by about 1:15, 1:16. I dosed at exactly 1:22. The last time I looked at the clock, it was 1:28 a.m. I took it orally, just chugged it with some water. I was hurting really, really bad, so I approximated probably like 3 fat grams. Like my muscles were hurting, everything. Like it was bad. I woke up in sweats. I was like, oh my god, this stuff's not actually doesn't do shit. Like maybe it's all placebo and psychosomatic. Um, like I said, last time I looked at the clock, I'm trying to document this down to the minute. It was 1:28 a.m. That was like about 10 minutes after I dosed. That's the last time I remember seeing, time, a visual time reference. Passed out. It's now 5 in the morning. I just woke up I just woke up, grabbed my tablet. I'm like, I gotta document this. Like, I have to. So, on top of having no sweats, on top of all the cramps being gone, like, I mean, gone, the one thing, now I don't know if it's coming off the bupe and being a zombie for 10 years, or if it's the kratom, like the mitragynogene, or however you pronounce it, doing something funny on the opiate. I don't know what it is, but I'll tell you one thing. On top of all your senses coming back, on top of the libido coming back, on top of everything, uh, the one thing I've been noticing are the dreams. The dreams are so real, so vivid, and they're not all nightmares either. Like that's the really weird thing. Like they're not all horror shows. Like the first couple days coming off the subs, like I was dreaming about drugs. I was dreaming crazy shit. Crazy shit. And like it's vivid. It's stuff that's like from my, sorry for chain smoking, but like this shit's crazy. Like the dreams are so vivid. It's like it's not like you're there. You're there. Like you have at least I do. I have trouble distinguishing. I guess the darkness is great for this type of setting, huh? I have trouble distinguishing the dreams from reality. I'll give you an example. Hopefully YouTube will let me do it with the time limit. On like day 2 or day 3, when I was having like a really bad drug dream, I was dreaming that I was with my cousin and my brother, and I hid some pills or something in a van that my family used to own. We're driving down the highway, and like I load off at the wheel, and crash the damn car, or the van, as it were. In the dream, I was freaking out so bad. I was coming up with like excuses that I was gonna tell the cops, like I had it all planned out to the point where I woke up and I was like, I'm like waiting for the cops to come. It took me a minute to put reality back together and to think that like this didn't really happen, like this was a dream. But this shit, it felt real, people. Like it felt people. Like I have a fucking audience. It felt like it was like I was there. And then last night, like the night, not this tonight, but the last night, I dreamt I was with an old friend walking down a country road, and I mean the detail on the dreams and the memory recall is just absolutely so insanely vivid. And then this last night that I woke up, had these muscle cramps, went back to bed, and woke up just again right now. I'm telling you folks, like the dreams are insanely real. They're beyond real. Like it's terrifying how real it is. But as far as whether or not the kratom works, because we're getting to that mark, it works. I woke up, it's 5:03 a.m., no chills, no sweats, no muscle aches. So, off of 3 grams, people. Yeah, that's all I got.